Today we're playing the mod The Fire Rises once again in HOI4. Last time I did this, I played as the French Republic, and I thought it was pretty fun, despite all the schizophrenic stuff. And there was one thing I noticed during my playthrough. It was kind of hard not to notice. The American Civil War. And I thought it looked very interesting, despite all the Key and Peele type twists. Let's fight 100 nations and unify America. Is there 100 nations? I'm not really sure. There was a lot of pop-ups, that I know at least. It jump-scared me a bit, almost crashed my PC even. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. It keeps going! How many different factions is going on? Oh my god! What the Hey, let's do Iron Man and historical focuses. I don't want to do non-historical yet. I don't have any idea what's gonna happen. This mod is already schizo enough. We don't need to add another layer of schizo upon it. If we do non-historical, will that cancel each other out and make it actually historical? That's some food to chew on. The Fire Rises. United States of America. The United States of America is described by many as a land of opportunities, wealth and freedom. A nation that believes no challenge is too great, no mountain too tall, and no risk too discouraging. America must truly stand united, for as Gerald Stanley Lee once said, America is a tune, it must be sung together. For those saying I don't read everything during my playthroughs, I do read them, I just don't read them out loud. For you guys, I think the video would be way too long if I did, and it wouldn't really be a HOI4 video. The video would just be me reading a book written by an edgy teenager, but it's a fun book. Here are the country paths. The Union of America, the American Constitutional Government, American People's Liberation Army, the Patriot Front, the National Socialist Movement, and the Atomwaffen Division. Why is it named Atomwaffen? Aren't we American? I really don't get this about HOI4. They keep using German names for just basic, like, stuff. Normal everyday things, like Panzer Commander. Just use the word tanks, bro. Is it good for the sales or something? Does mentioning Panzer give a Wehrbu a boner or something? I don't know. I don't get it. But yeah, I saw someone recommend I should do the Atomwaffen Division. Or, like, path. I think it was something with them being very strong. Last time I did some left politics with France. So let's do some right one this time. Let's start this absolutely schizophrenic playthrough. We definitely have to go with research first. The Civil War starts in like 2 years, I'm pretty sure. So we can still do the usual stuff we always do, like construction, production. Why are we not building the newest thing? I thought we were America. What are we spending our money on? Why don't we have the latest equipment? And we also have some more military factories. I'm not sure what to use. I'm just gonna use infantry equipment. Look at all of that infantry equipment. And then we have 200 civilian factories. I'm not sure where to build my civilian factories even. I have no idea where that Atomwaffen will spawn, so I'll just put one randomly. And everywhere. One of these factories will end up in our state. Yeah, no, let's go with more convoys. I love not understanding the Navy. This feels so weird hearing English voices. I hope they start speaking German once I switch. The American Century. Good to see fellow patriots. I think this might be the way to go. Yeah, the Second Amendment. Hell yeah. Let's endorse political violence. Atomwaffen. How popular are you right now? Oh, you aren't even here. Okay, more lies from Trump. We're gonna side with Biden. President Trump positively touted, is that a real word? Touted is not a word in standard English. What, did Trump write this? No, Biden wrote this. The way this is written, more lies from Trump. Biden, now is not the time to become demented. More lies from Trump. Stop looking at me like that. Acting like I did something wrong. Let's see, where can I go with the Atomwaffen? Let's begin with getting rid of the coronavirus. I don't know how to do spy stuff. So I'm just gonna do counterintelligence. Or maybe no, maybe we could use the spy stuff this time around. There's no way the small, like, factions in the Civil War can handle one single spy. America's first coronavirus case. That's not good. Let's humiliate. Humiliate the opposition. Drag his pants down. Come on, Biden. This really feels like a parody. No! It disbands! The Atomwaffen Division has grown greatly within the past 6 years. Starting out as 13 close friends, shooting guns in their backyards. Oh, and we have 0 party popularity. And we have an oil crisis. Wow, this is shit. And we are also approaching a financial crisis and unemployment. Once we finally get the Atomwaffen division, I think we're gonna have 100% unemployment. Oh, we have to send the masks to them to all the states individually. And now poverty rates are skyrocketing. Let's have a civil war already. There's nothing I can do. We need to wait a bit. For now, let's just go with high expectations. We are trying to destroy the election process here. No more elections. The movement. Of all names, they call their movement the movement. Sure, yeah, chaos. I love chaos. More protests? Lovely. And the Saudi king died. Nationwide protests in the US. Oh, the fire rises. Mic drop. Oof. Can I select who I play as once the civil war breaks out? Many will suffer. Many will have their houses burning down. But that's a risk I'm taking. For you guys. I don't want to deal with the economics at the moment. I think we can do all the focuses before November. Before the election. This is the Nationalist Socialist movement. I'm just waiting for the comeback of Atomwaffen. Congrats, Mr. Biden. You secured the Democratic nomination. We're not gonna vote for you. The siege begins. Oh, good. Keep protesting. I don't know what we're fighting for exactly, but we're winning. Just a few more states left without masks. Gain social liberal popularity? What does this have to do with banning Trump from the media? And there's the Saudi Arabian civil war. Trump fires... Are you seriously firing the Secretary of Defense before the election is done? Oh yes, let's fire opposition. One day before they win the election. Wow, our stability is looking great. I didn't even know it could go this low. Minus 73%. I'm hopeful for the future. The Republican Party has collapsed. What have I done? Now Trump can't shitpost anymore. Yeah, get fucked on. Does the popularity decide how much you start with? One more day. Biden has been declared the victor in the US presidential election. We did it! Who's we? I did it. You have been useless, Biden. Yeah, it's kind of funny to think about. We're playing as Donald Trump right now, and we're doing everything in our effort to support Biden. This is the point of no return. Finally, here we go, the civil war has begun. Warning, this faction is the hardest in the game. I was lied to. I was told this was the strongest. Atomwaffen, why are you so weak? That's the only thing with a warning. Warning, this faction is the hardest in the game. And we were going with a far-right playthrough today. I can't win with that Atomwaffen. It's just impossible if it's the hardest in the game. I couldn't even beat Russia as France and all of the European Union. I'm gonna get bitched on. No, instead of meeting God, I think we're just gonna reclaim America. 180 days. I'm not even gonna bother with the problems my country is currently suffering. Counting heads, press propaganda, what does this do? Is there any reason to do any of this if I'm just gonna go into a civil war and pick the Patriot Front? Like, I'm not Biden nor Trump. Bombings, okay, more fascism support, good. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything, I just don't get political power. The one time I do, let's purchase some masks. That way we can make our people healthy by the time I take control. This gives the Union of America more base stability. Why would we want to do this? No, why do we want to give the Democrats stability when the civil war begins? We want the fire to rise. We're just gonna continue focusing on maybe some military stuff. Yeah, since the war is about to break out. Or, if we all get the same equipment, I can just give every single person a stick and stone, and we will decide the civil war like some upstanding cavemen. Civil wars, yeah, this is basically the entire mod. Civil wars, I don't want to do any focuses. I don't want to make Biden strong. He's gonna die of old age anyways. Let's just pile on the debt. Hopefully the debt isn't carried over to my country. I actually have no idea, so we could just be shooting ourselves in the foot. I hate Reddit, wait what? This is Wall Street Bets? It is, it's the short squeeze. We are the most popular party, so I hope that makes it so I get the most land. And so it begins. The death of Wall Street. Okay, wait, no, the game is about to crash, it seems. It's loading. I think it set off the civil war. It's just taking a time. Yeah, there we... Holy shit, yeah, there we go. Here's the civil war. Did we... Oh yes, we're out of debt. That was worth it. The best way to offset your debt? Go into a civil war. Oh, this is actually... Oh, this is so cool. What should I do? Of course, first Vanguard. Convene the second constitutional convention. Blood. What does that do? Bro, I don't know what to do. Can I do all of them? Oh yeah, I can. They're not exclusive. Oh, that's such a big focus tree. Yeah, I think that's all I can afford. Oh no. I don't even have planes or military factories like that, I think. Or civilian ones. What do we own? 1 state, 2 states. I had the most support. Why are we so small? We have a ton of divisions. And dockyards. We're not gonna be fighting... I mean, where are we gonna be fighting on the naval front? America's just land. So let's go with some convoys. Our inflation is a bit low, but we'll get that fixed. Prepare the national conference. That's if we win, okay. Wartime campaigns. Support American businesses. Yeah, let's do both of those. Yeah, that's better than what I can do. Let's add them in a division. What's the other ones? Minutemen. They can be included in the infantry. Any commanders? Oh! Our president goes out into the field. What happens if he gets injured? Also, yes. The first thing I want to do as the new president, or as the supreme leader, the first thing I want to do is do a trolley problem. There's gotta be some dictator in the past that has gotten inspired by the trolley problem. Let's just kidnap 16 people, put them all on a train track, then kidnap one upstanding citizen and ask him, do you want to pull the lever and kill these 16 people? Or do you want to double it and give it to the next person? And yes, you will suffer the consequences. When will someone finally pull the lever? I actually want to... That's an... Concord? Concord, like the game? Oh, let's take him out first. Yeah, that was a bit of a side tangent. Let's start. Can we justify on someone? No. Oh, should we... I don't think we even want to buy oil at the moment. Oh, something big happened again. Well, the war. Congress refuses diplomacy. A house divided. Who should we attack? I don't have any units to fight this with. Let's pick on the weak factions. I don't think I can attack anyone at the moment. So we're just gonna defend. Yeah, what do? We can barely fight. The far-right coalition. The Hamiltonians represent those aligned with the Dark Enlightenment movement. Well, this is cool. Do I have to manage all the different factions? Like their interests and such? And we can pick soil or blood. We can seek international donations. Or gain more manpower. Let's gain some more manpower. I need to take out our neighbors. We're pretty weak at the moment. And they just left 1 province open. We're definitely gonna abuse that. Okay, we got 1 province. Lovely. And that's about to be 2. Let's change our fallback line. Perfect, let's do it like that. Filling up the seats, our head of government. To do, describe all minister options in short manner. Yeah, I need some political power gain. We have very little. I think we want to appoint just our party, so we don't get too many... Do we have to deal with different factions? I hope not. All we do have to deal with different factions. The Patriot Front is primarily divided into 4 main groups, each with their own vision and agenda for America. I'm seen as incompetent. Bro, we just started. How am I incompetent? I don't really care for my stability. It's already below 0. War penalty stability modifier. Sure. Let's take that one. I don't really know who I want to support. I think I'll just make everyone equal. Where do we attack? Can we break through this? If we all attack that single province, have to keep filling up the seats. Oh, war support is so good. We already have 100 though. No reason to keep increasing it that much more. Now we mostly need stability. So let's go with the blue shirts. Instant gratification. Just give me the base stability. Should we just do a front line? Formation of the 2nd Continental Army. Good. Some more manpower. Now we should be able to train some units. What's our garrison looking like? No. Volunteer militia. I'll train some National Guards. Those are the only units that look actually decent. We are becoming a bit too National Socialist now. I wanna just stay fascist. This Republican Party seems so out of place. We are the head of state in all our parties, and then there's just a random Republican here. The new Minutemen. Oh, we can raise volunteer militias. Yeah, let's keep doing that. I like doing some combat. Even though I don't get the combat that much, I think it's still pretty enjoyable. World War surplus. What's our liquidity? We can do one of these. We need mostly fuel, I think. Or we're buying that. Let's do some civilian surplus. Let's take out the Iron Front. And I want to keep all my different factions in unison. I want to give them the same amount of support. So let's go with the blue shirts. Oh, they're already so popular. But the modifier is so good. No, we'll go with the National Justice Party. Come on now. Iron Front, you're gone now. I'm gonna get ya. Seizure of the National Guard Armory. Oh, we got them, nice. Now our front line is a bit bigger. Let's fix that real quick. Can we hold all of this? I can see why the Hamiltons have such low support. Their stuff sucks. Minus 5% resistance targets, 5 stability. This is more factory output, this is lovely. The blue shirts, yeah, let's keep supporting the blue shirts. Wait, is that a free province? I think that might be a free province. Serbia invades Kosovo. Oh, the blue shirts are good again. 1 free operative slot. And stability weekly. Just what we needed. That's perfect. We need Springfield. Can we catch Springfield? We can move up a bit. Canada leaves NATO. Are the blue shirts good again? Yeah, the blue shirts are good again. Now the Jacksonians are good. Oh, is that another free province? No way, right? Yeah, we did get another free province. Lovely. Spirit of 1776. That balances the authority. But what I need currently is more recruitment. Oh, here we go. Create American unit in Connecticut. And a bigger recruitable population. Let's keep this going. We're doing so good now. We'll just be passive for now. And keep holding our lines. We're being attacked on all fronts. We might need to produce some artillery. Yeah, we are lacking that production. What else? Oh, here we go. The entire state is controlled. No, it's not. We can raise 3 divisions. What about our military high command? We can't afford anything currently. So let's just ignore that for now. I don't think we're gonna get Springfield. Maybe we can take something else. No, stop attacking. What is this weird arrow? Why is it curving? Is New York City that open? No way. No way New York City is that open. Let them play their games. Forged in fire. That's more division defense and organization. That's perfect. Just what we needed. Oh yeah, we got through. Can we take New York City? I really hope we can. And Grafton. Why is New York so weak? They have no units. We just took their capital. Why do we get such bad stability? Are people not happy about this? Less people, less time. At least we got a dockyard for more convoys. Get their entire land. What's the war score against them? They're almost gone. 74% towards capitulation. This is all going well so far. Beauty in struggle. More division organization. This guy, does he have enough units? Does the Air Force Command have enough units to cover the entire front line? I don't think they do. We can cut them in 2. Now we just have to get Rochester to capitulate New York. Grafton, capitulate. Still not enough. We need Orleans. And now we can also hire Army Command. Good. Army Reformer. That's more experience. A lot more experience. Or planning speed. That one is good for our military. Planning speed. That one is a future investment. I want immediate gratification. Come on, give us the attack. That should finally annex New York, I hope. Rochester. No, can you surrender already? What do we do now then? The Boston Offensive. For 200 days, yeah. That's need that. Temporary buff, but good enough. And I forgot we can also recruit even more units. Where can I send them? Have to send them into Massachusetts. I need more units, so I'll just deploy all of them. Get them to the front lines. We took Orleans. We have to get the capital again. Oh, we got encircled. That was I didn't pay attention. Can I get Burlington then? He also left. He doesn't have enough divisions to defend us. Give me Burlington. Not sure if I can rescue them. Maybe if I take their capital. That should be enough to annex them. The Boston Offensive. Is that a national spirit for 200 days? Let's keep going down the military focus tree. For the nation against the state. Oh yeah, look at that encirclement. For now, we're just gonna keep going down. Now things are looking very bright. Now we could maybe even do an offensive line. And just send them out. And let's make sure to take out New York too. Okay, the Green Mountain Anarchist Collective is gone. As Vermont continues to burn, our forces celebrate. A fitting end for our country. We have existed for like a month, maybe 2 months. And now we finally have planes. Yes, we have air superiority. Load order of battle file GMA burden of Atlas. I don't want to have an army of mercenaries. I'll take the war support. Okay, we may be fascists, but we have standards. You can't kill for money. It's only allowed for enjoyment. And did they really just get back their province? Oh yeah, I forgot I was researching stuff. It's just been so long since I last did one. Can I do some construction? We're gonna need construction. That's taking 3 years. Oh, wow. 3 years for one of these? There's gotta be some more... Yeah, there has to be some national spirit that affects this. Why does it take so long to research the other stuff? And now we can all focus on the north. Why are we not fighting the Union of America? Is it just to make the things easier? I want to have more attack, not more defense. So we'll just stay and watch for now. I've been doing okay. It's been going good so far. We have 1.7 trillion income. Office of Eternal Affairs. We have enemies all around us. Now we want to do some economic stuff. Since we're done with warring for at least a bit, we move our capital to Massachusetts and prepare for the march south. Looming Canadian intervention. Wait, Canada's gonna attack us. For now, Rousseau will have to bide his time, but the path to victory is becoming ever clearer for the Patriot Front. I thought that just said Biden's Discord-based Union of America. HOI4 and reading comprehension. Does that mean Canada's gonna attack me? Internal affair, law and order. This is unused. Weekly stability. Yep, give me some stability, thank you very much. Return refugees. Send diplomatic delegation. Let's try to make Canada happy. Yeah, let's improve some relations with them. They hate us at the moment. Welcome home, boys. Relations will improve. And some academic development. That's just what we need. Some academic development. Could you guys maybe get to researching stuff? Oh no, we have to do some focuses. American Rescue Plan or corporatism. I think we're just gonna go with the American Rescue Plan. For this playthrough, I'll try the right one, since we are going far right. So yeah, let's do the American Rescue Plan. Let's see what this brings us. And Vladimir Putin is dead. Well, we aren't really USA right now, so I don't really care about that. I think I even want Russia to win. Aren't they fascists? Yep, they are fascist, or authoritarian democrats. How the fuck can you be an authoritarian democratic? We even get help from Russia. Thank you, Russia. We shall place them on the front line with fewer men than others. Aren't we such a great administration? Ooh. Make him an infantry specialist. The American Rescue Plan. First we gotta restore our research. That shit is atrocious. Or infrastructure and civilian factories. Definitely. At the end of this focus, a 1095-day timer will start. You should unite America before it ends. That sounds terrifying. Don't think I have enough power to take out the Union of America at the moment. What's our intelligence on them? 63 civilian factories, 26 military factories. Yeah, they're a lot stronger than us. Maybe I'm gonna actually build an Intel network in the Union of America. They are our only opponent so far. Oh, seek international donations. Some more civilian factories. Oh yeah, we are poor as shit. Is this mod not finished? I've been seeing a lot of these, like load or execute Order 66. And some more of our refugees needs to come back, Canada. Let's continue rebuilding our country. Department of Reconstruction. I want free trade. I don't care about my intelligence. I'm fighting a bot. They can't outsmart me. I hope, at least. So we're gonna negotiate for some foreign aid so I can switch my exports. Right now it's on no trade. Canada refuses. Oh, that's gonna worsen our relationship. That's a bit of a gamble. I shouldn't do those. I'll just organize the Kingston Conference. Wait, did Taiwan win? The Kingston Conference. Canada demands rule of engagement. The lengths to which Canada has gone to argue that our ORE is outdated and goes against the Geneva Protocols. You mean the Geneva checklist? While we should get this point across, they will get the wrong impression. It seems that this text is favoring, like, accepting their terms. Oh yeah, no, we find these ideas preposterous. So I think we're gonna reject. Oh, they refused to return. Oh, the Canadian border has been militarized. We're gonna have some Canadian intervention, it seems. Uh-oh. Antagonistic. Uh-oh. And they want post-war elections? Are you kidding me? No, are you dumb? And now they want the Red Cross to access... Bro, if the Red Cross comes in, we can't fulfill the checklist. Let's get some rural recovery. For now, let's get an extra research slot. Bro, Canada hates us now. Screw them, we're just gonna keep pressing our demands. Oh, it worked! We have resolved the most issues, securing our northern frontier from any Canadian military intervention. They have returned home as heroes. We just denied and said no to whatever Canada said. Wow, this is a very schizophrenic focus tree. The West has fallen. Barbarians are at the gates of Rome. Only a strong man can lead America through this darkness. The fuck are you talking about? The gates of Rome? We own a shithole. We're just gonna raise our legitimacy. Everyone still sees us as incompetent. Embrace the future. Oh, that's so good for our research speed. This seems like instant gratification. But why should we not embrace the future? Is the future doom and dark? Okay, we'll just embrace the future. Give me my research. I'm still gonna keep the troops on the Canadian border. I'm very paranoid. Maybe I should exercise all my units. Could be useful. We need some army experience. Everyone else is already at war, so they're getting experience. And then we can also do this Forged in Fire. That gives us more division experience gain. Yep, I'll try doing that. Can I deploy one more stack of units? Yep, I can deploy 18 more units. Okay, yeah, but now it seems to be the build-up period where we just wait for the other Americans to finish up their civil war. I'll focus on the patriotic corporations first. That's even more research speed. We're no longer a society of cavemen. We're intelligent cavemen now. That increases my upkeep. We have enough money, so we can definitely afford that. I even want to do fierce training program. But that's gonna cost so much political power. It's gonna take us a while. The Fourth Bank of America. And the National Socialist Movement suggests an alliance. The Patriot Front joins the National Front. Where's the National Front? We must unite for a cause. Does that add me to the war? I wonder what happens now. Does that become a part of our government then? In order to secure total victory and take over the mantle of the next American government, we must secure the most legitimacy. Which we have at the moment. Nice. We just got allies for free. And once we win, I will take control of the entire nation. Oh, here is where they are, in Michigan. More research speed. Yep, we're taking that. It's just minus 14% now. And we can get a Spirit of the Army. Oh, this one is so good. The state serves the military. Political power gain and battalion upkeep. Okay, let's deploy all our units and stop training for now. And then we have to choose between rural rebirth or... Right now we have a very centralized country, I'm pretty sure. So I'll go with the suburbs. We get an energy farm. But for now, let's just focus on the resource industry first of all. Let's gain some more legitimacy. And some international donations. And oh, this adds more production. Steel industries, yeah. I need more resources, I can't just keep importing everything. That's costing us a lot of civilian factories. The Atomwaffen is winning! I thought that was the hardest thing to play in the game. And holy shit, the Union of America collapsed. Is that a perfect opportunity to attack them? Can we go to war? And we're done with the right side then. That's all for our construction. No wait, actually Boston Dynamics. And then I think we finally begin going for the rest of America. Our biggest threat is gonna be the constitutional government and the American People's Liberation Army. The Union of America just completely collapsed on itself. Oh, here we go. Operation Scipio and Operation Pompey. Gains war goal against American People's Liberation Army and the Union of America. That's how I decline them. I found it. I finally figured it out. Okay, so we're gonna go to war soon. Let's make them fight each other a bit more. Can I supply this army too in the Union of America? Do I have enough supply for all of this? I hope I do. Yep, we have enough supply. We can send our entire army. And now we begin. Convene the Second Constitutional Convention. Okay, now it's ramping up. We're getting so many events because we are doing this, I assume. We want to keep increasing the popularity of fascism. Might have to calm down the blue shirts. And oh wait, this increases our power. What do they all think of me now? Am I incompetent? I'm reliable. That's right. That's fucking right, boys. I am a good leader. Drastic decisions for drastic situations. Oh, we can't be in a faction with the National Socialist Movement. I'm dumb. I didn't know joining their faction would then have this happen. Can I get out of this faction? I want to declare on the Union of America. The clock is ticking, Commander. You see, I don't have the justification to start unifying America. That's a bit of a problem. This is the only way to start the justifications, but I can't if I'm with the National Front. I'll try doing this then. Maybe that gives us a mission that can make us declare on the other members. Oh yeah, here we go. Attack the Union of America. How many troops do they have on my border? They have a ton. I might need some more research on my military. They're pretty far behind in terms of research. But I am on a tight timer, so I'd rather not risk it. And I want to have fierce training program that gives me 15% division organization and 15% coordination. Yep, we're doing that fierce training program, and I think we go to war now. Yeah, they only have 7 units in my front. This is definitely the perfect opportunity to attack. Attack the Union of America. 3 more days, and I have 3 years to reclaim America. Let's do this, Atomwaffen. Watch me. Oh, they managed to cover the entire front. No, wait, 1 province is out. Already great progress. We have air superiority too, and the Nationalist Socialist Movements wants to also join. This is perfect. And Forged in Fire, let's give them some more experience gain. The Union of America is getting destroyed currently. I should have attacked a long time ago. Let's add the Atomwaffen to our faction. Bro, look at us. We're just cutting through them like butter. They have air superiority now, which is unfortunate. But that's just, I can't produce enough planes. Maybe we should up the production of planes. Let's continue improving our infantry. Night vision. And then we also empower Canadian nationalists. I think this is a future investment. We switch Canada's ideology. Oh, could we encircle that massive army? With the help of our ally? This could be an amazing encirclement. Bad resources. But this is a possibility. This is a massive possibility. Nope, please ally, don't get pushed back. What the hell, Nationalist Socialist Front? We just lost that. We had it in the bag. Also, what is happening here? We got the White House. Do we need to raise our legitimacy again? Yeah. Now let's make it 50%. Yeah, what happened here? And 3 units to kill? Did they naval land maybe? This gives us 5% division. Or let's actually do the middle ground. That's the most important ones. These are the best. Yeah, this gives us the best increases. We gain our power increases. Yeah, that's just pure positives. What do you guys think of me now? I am unquestionable. Okay, yeah, come on, Patriot Front. We have to get this encirclement. We have to get the supply hub too. This, my friend, is the most important engagement so far. We have to get this. Outdated equipment. Now we have modern equipment. My allies are useless. Oh, we got the encirclement. Finally, we did it. Get them. Get those shitheads. And we have a doctrine available. Mass assault. Yeah, we're just using infantry. Let's go mass assault. I'm just using the default templates. It's going great so far. How many days do we have left before we have to unify America? 880 days. We're on schedule so far. What are we now, boys? We're still unquestionable. If the blue shirts gets complete control, the Republican Party will attempt to destroy the Patriot Front. We'll calm down a bit with the blue shirt. I'm not sure what that means. Am I gonna get uprisings? I'd rather not. Produce narcotics? Oh, that's a nice income growth. Let's produce some narcotics. Oh yeah, that's definitely naval landings. Okay, I see now. So that's how they got through. Let's send a few of my oversupplied units to take that out. It's not like they have a ton of supply. They don't have any time to react. Look at this. They're too busy building up their naval landing. They're sending too many troops to the naval landing. They're ignoring their mainland. We can handle a small naval landing. Maybe we should produce 6 more units and send that there. Yeah, even if they're untrained. Need to fill up the entire front. What is this? The bad, the ugly, the insane? Oh, they have an award system. And oh, this is how I see my statistics. I can't really see that, but I can see my playthrough overview. Largest battle, 124,000. I've conquered 2% of the world. That's a ton. 2%. I despise these naval landings. They're so annoying. Call to arms. They need help. Sure, I'll join them. Maybe I could have done this as the Atomwaffen. I'm not sure how hard the Patriot Front is. This is very fun so far. A lot of content. So much content. Division speed, entrenchment speed, or more recruitable population. Yeah, let's do one hand. That's what I'm playing with right now. They got back the White House. No, we lost the White House. This is so damn loud. Okay, are all the pockets gone soon? Soon enough? So we can just send everything to the front lines now. Not sure who I'm fighting. Am I only fighting the Union of America? So far. Is my infantry that stupid? They're not attacking. Guys, they have no supply. Attack them. Please, if you could be so kind, finish these guys off. They have no land. Are we finally getting rid of this naval invasion? We don't need to raise our legitimacy anymore. Although, that's the end of that naval division. And we have reached a peace deal. We'll just take all the cheap states. Perfect. We'll take all of this and then we have a front line with the constitutional government. Submit demands. Oh, I can demand even more states. Can I take everything? Could I possibly take everything? Is there more stuff that's available? Oh, he really wants this state. Nope, we're taking that. Who has he has more support. I think he's gonna get it. Nope, he just backed down. We somehow got literally everything. Should I develop the industry? Can I do more? I can develop steel. That's just what I need. Steel, and let's do some aluminum too. I don't need more Minutemen. We're gonna restore the glory of America now. Visit the front lines. That's something we're never gonna do. My leader, we are not feeling suicidal tonight. Let's not jump out the window. Lines are splitting here. Whoa! What? Whoa! 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 What? Whoa! 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 Thomas Rousseau is dead. The Patriotic Front has been taken over by the Republicans. I fucked it all over. How? I'm a Republican now? Oh, so that's what happens when someone gets 100% control. The blue shirts got 100% authority once I did the focus tree. Paul LePage. What the fuck? Okay, let's just ignore that timeline. And like any sane person, I replayed the entire campaign for an hour to end up in this place, where I think it's around the same place where I last was. It's just that the Confederates are still alive. Apparently I can annex them if I get 300 political power, and I think Canada still hates us. Yeah, they still hate us. That's the different things I've found in this playthrough. And that the Union of America is pretty damn big. Let's see how this ends up now. I really want to finish this video with me annexing all of America. I don't want to end on a sour note, so I replayed the entire campaign. And yeah, but mostly, I don't know, I'm unsure why I'm not gaining that much equipment this time around. I think it's because I haven't annexed the Union of America, or most of the states. And I think we're gonna go for America's Salvation if we have enough time for that. Now I can actually do Restored Glory of America, without me collapsing entirely. Our legitimacy is a bit lower than the National Socialist Movement. I have to say, that's not good. I don't know why they're more popular than me this time around. And yeah, we're also not friendly with Atomwaffen Division. We're actually enemies this time around. We have a great political power gain, 3.65. Let's rally the Hamiltons first. I don't want to get more blue shirt popularity. And here, is there any reason not to go combat equality? Stability, higher recruitable population. But I do need to save my political power to, first of all, integrate the Confederacy. We're gonna do that later. I need to first raise my legitimacy, so we are over the Nationalist Socialist Movement. Last time we had double. Now they had 10% more. With the power of racism and white power, we shall unite America. This is the power of racism. Party democracy, that gives us more legitimacy. And we shall bring America salvation. We're carrying this on our backs. Oh, it hurts. Man. And after all of this, how do they have more legitimacy? You're cringe Nazis. You aren't true racists like I am. Okay, we can finally spend 480 political power. I'm scared of doing Restore the Glory of America. That's a bit too risky with the blue shirts popularity. I don't want to get overthrown again. This, I haven't even noticed. Wait, it's the Soviets? The Soviets are back. Okay, yeah, that was also a thing that happened this game. I was doing historical. This is definitely not historical. The Russian Soviet Federation. And then we do America's Salvation. I hope that removes the power balance here. So we're gonna try and see what happens if we do that one. Let's save America through racism. The land of the free, which only includes me. I'm free to own everyone, you see. Command equipment, I'm so dumb. Have I not been constructing a single command equipment? Oh, I have not. Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention this run. So that ended up happening, and we've still been somehow winning. Why is my front line curving around? It should be enough war score for the Atomwaffen division, I hope. Is this seriously not it? Nope, it is. Oh, yeah, no, it is. Is this the Union of America? That might actually be for the better. No, that was the Confederates. Oh, that's even better, actually. We can annex them later on. Attack American People's Liberation Army. Yes. Why are we just entering? Why aren't we occupying their lander? Oh my god! Yeah, that was so much better than not declaring yet. You get all the land for free. Thank you very much, game. And now we're fighting the People's Liberation Army. There was one thing he knew about all they had come over his great country. He had never voted for the Patriot Front. Shut the fuck up, this is our great country. Oh, accepting this will cost us 196 due to truces. Confederacy, I think it's time that you don't exist anymore. I think it's about time. What about the Nationalist Socialist Movement? Guys, join on your own. I don't want to spend 200 political power. First, let's see our popularity. The blue shirts have... That's good for our economy, but we have enough liquidity. So I don't need to restore the glory of America anymore. Let's reclaim the past. We can rally more people so we can get rid of the popularity of the blue shirts. What's our legitimacy? Still below the Nationalist Socialist Movement. Yeah, let's use our other army to attack the state of Texas. Guys, this is not the Spanish Civil War. You don't gain XP doing this. Go away. I'm just gonna obliterate you. Get your expeditionary forces out of here. Now we send one army to Texas. Oh yes, we have more legitimacy. We are the one true racist. There can only be one. Wow, we must hate Texas. They were gone in the blink of an eye. There's even more. It's just completely open. Texas, defend your country. This is sad. Another encirclement. Texas, I just feel bad for you now. In anime scaling terms, he got no dift. And no, we didn't even beat Texas. What do you mean we didn't beat Texas? This was all us. Well, we have at least expanded the front line with the People's Liberation Army. How many days left on the mission to reunify America? 1 year. In 1 year I have to finish this war. I think we're doing a fine job so far. I want to expand so badly, but I'm scared of this legitimacy. Yeah, are we gonna get the encirclement? Are we? Please tell me we are. We are so close. 1993. Yeah, okay, we got the encirclement. Oh, it's like a flower. It's gorgeous. I've made so many racist jokes this video. I hope this doesn't get demonetized. And finally, we could raise our legitimacy once more. Rehabilitate American heroes. Oh wait, yeah, we're fascist. Who's the American heroes in this case? Is that another encirclement? That is one, and it's a lovely one too. Man, we would have won that previous campaign too. That has to be one of the worst laws in the game. Is there any reason to have this? Bad population factor, bad non-core manpower, meanwhile high command equality, or combat equality gives you division breakthrough. Guys, that's a bit too racist. This is stupid racism. We need to be more professional. Oh, 140 days, it's getting close. Not sure if I have enough time to take out all of America in that time. Please, yes, okay, we got a small encirclement. European war, don't care about that. We're just gonna simply win this. Okay, yeah, okay. Hey, look at these encirclements. We are moving like prime LeBron here. Moving all over the place. Up, down, left, deep into their country. We have 100 days left. Oh, we're so close. 40% capitulation rate. Everything is concentrated in the south. 60 days. Actually, it's getting very close. It's way too close. 45 days. It's 71 capitulation. 20 days. We're cutting it way too close here. Well, what happens if we fail? My power decrease. Oh, it's not completely terrible. Like, we were so close to completing that in time. We were off by just a few days. Look at this encirclement. Oh my god, it's so absolutely close. We made it by 1 day. Wait, no, we didn't make it. I thought we won the Civil War. We have to wait 20 days. We weren't... Okay, we didn't make it in time, though. I thought we made it in time. We have to hold a national conference first. The Patriot Front triumphant. We have united America. And yeah, I think that's the entire video, even if we get more stuff. Are we gonna invade Canada now? Because what's left once we have done this? This is what I wanted to do this entire game. Unite America. We have done what we set out to do. So I hope you enjoyed this video.